I'm Heyzeus, and in this video I'm going to be scraping the Bestiary Capsule stickers. First of all though, I'm giving away a factory new USPS Neo Noir. Check the link in the description below if you want to enter. Otherwise though, we'll get back to the stickers. The start of this video is probably going to be a little bit unconventional because I began by applying these stickers to the P90 Desert Warfare, and I quickly came across a very obvious problem. As you can see, both of them essentially scrape white, and that does not look good on a dark background. But on the other hand, you can also see that the scraping is going on around the monster rather than on the monster itself. So I thought maybe there's some potential here on a white background. So I went off and bought a P250 whiteout. I got a field tested one. It's a bit battered. I thought that it would look a bit better with some slightly beaten up stickers, and I decided I'd rerun this whole experiment on this particular skin. So first up, we're going to be doing the Phoenix Reborn sticker. As you can see, once we get around the third or fourth scrape mark, we start to get these white scraped areas that blend into the background a lot better than the normal background does. I thought it was at its best around the 6th or 7th scrape mark. After that, the sticker itself started to get a bit too scratched, but still, I reckon it looks better on a white sticker like that if you scrape it than if you just have it as normal. Next up, we have the Manticore. The Manticore is the Sphinx of Persian mythology, the Sphinx with a scorpion's tail. That's pretty cool. Interestingly, they show up in the Witcher universe, including in the books. So, I guess even though it's based on Polish culture, the monsters come from all over the place. As you can see though, the scraping went fairly well. It was gradually, chipping away at the black background and leaving a bit more white, so, if you wanted a cleaner outline of a Manticore, you could get away with that. It doesn't really damage the image itself. Works really well, in my opinion. And I'm guessing by the fact that the monster stays, substantially intact until the very end, probably by design. Now we're on to the Basilisk, and the Basilisk actually shows up in a lot of European mythologies, Celtic mythologies, Greek mythologies, all sorts of medieval myths. It often wasn't actually depicted as a snake though, although in this case it obviously is. I blame J.K. Rowling. This one scraped okay, not as well as the Manticore. I think the fact that the whole snake body is quite narrow was part of the problem, but it'd still be worthwhile scraping it on a skin like this. And now we have the Dragon, something that needs no introduction. I do think they should be used in moderation. I think basing a fantasy story around them is sort of the last resort of the creatively bankrupt author. Just my opinion. This one scraped in a very similar manner. Unfortunately though, I don't really like the sticker. I think there's too many sharp corners and straight lines, but still, if you like it, it scrapes fine. Next up, the Pegasus, another creature from Greek mythology that's found itself transplanted throughout Western culture. I actually like the way this one scraped, particularly at the 7th scrape. I think there's a good mixture of white and really dark blue. Obviously, after this point it was all downhill though. Too much of the sticker started being scraped off and it just looked like crap, but so long as you stop at the right point, I think this one looks really good. Next up, we have the Sphinx. The word Sphinx is actually a Greek word, by the way. I'm not sure what the ancient Egyptians called them, but we call them by the Greek name, which is Sphinx. But anyway, this sticker, once again, 6 or 7 scrapes, I think goes really a long way to making it look a little bit better, blending in a little bit with the skin. Once you get past that, obviously the sticker starts getting a bit scratched and damaged, but up until then, I think it's a good thing. Our final sticker is the Hippocamp, which is a sort of seahorse monster thing that's common in Phoenician and Greek mythology, but we call it by its Greek name. I don't think this one scraped quite as well as some of the other stickers. I think the sort of body of the sticker got damaged a little bit too quickly, although it looks like there's like a swallow in its tail. Does anyone else see that? But either way, didn't turn out too well. Not completely disastrous, but not the best either. Now, at this point I realised that I'd kind of forgotten to check what any of these skins looked like in game, so I went to fix that problem, and it also gave me a chance to scrape one of the holo stickers in the process. I grabbed a Manticore holo and had a go of it. It scraped just as well as any ordinary sticker did, and I think it looks really nice in game actually. I wish they used holo effects like this more often because I think they're really cool. And finally, I also gave it a go of the ordinary dragon sticker. I was going to try and go with the Basilisk as well, but As you can see, I completely misplaced it and that ruined the scraping. If you are going to scrape these, make sure you scrape it on a flat surface, by the way, it's really important. But I thought the dragon sticker looked fine in game. Obviously I don't really like the sticker itself, so I'm not sure why I chose it, but I mean, look, the scraping effect worked out fine. We got the result we were after. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.